Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang. God Squad. It's what it is, man. Look, check this out. I was just sitting here watching Shady Slim. Shout out to my boy Shady Slim. And I was also watching GMOG Sports TV. Shout out to GMOG Sports TV. Just watching those videos, right? And they was like, where is Wilder? And these guys aren't the first guys I've heard say this. I've heard this a lot today and yesterday. Wilder chilling, man. Wilder chilling. Wilder just took an L, bro. He chilling. He took an L. He came up with the excuse that he came up with. He got a lot of he got a lot of backlash for the loss in itself and his poor performance in the loss. He got heat for that. Then he comes up with this excuse about the costume and all that type of shit. He get heat for that. Then you got his supporters, pulling excuses out they ass with the glove gate and all that other shit. And he was getting heat for that because those are your supporters. They're the one. They're pushing this narrative and making all these excuses for you. So you're paying for the bullshit that they own too, which sucks for Wilder because Wilder ain't say nothing about the glove, none of that shit. That's literally his supporters on YouTube that came up with that whole analogy. But Wilder ain't say shit about that. So he's having to deal with that loss, deal with his excuse why he said he lost. And he also has to deal with people getting at him for the excuses that his supporters have made on his behalf. So he's dealing with that, which ain't even the cold part about it. That ain't even his fault. That he got to deal with the fact that people are getting at him for excuses that he didn't even make. So for that, you can't blame Deontay Wilder for the excuses his supporters on YouTube are saying about him that he ain't even saying. You can't fault Wilder for that shit. You can't fault Wilder for this glove gate shit and all the other excuses that's been put out on YouTube that Wilder ain't even saying. So for that, I don't fault him for that. I fault him for that costume shit and his poor performance and his lack of integrity and his lack of respect for the sport of boxing. I fault him for that. But I do not fault him for the excuses that other people made for him that he wasn't even making himself. But Wilder chilling, man. Wilder kicking back. He chilling. He with his family. He with his kids. This COVID-19, aka coronavirus thing is popping off right now. Wilder chilling. Wilder just took an L. And then they, and Shady Slim was talking about how, Fury is all up. Man, Fury won. Fury the champ. Fury is the champ. He the champ. So naturally, he should be all on social media and all that type of stuff. He should be doing what he doing because he's the champ. People, what the champ doing? He's the champ. I haven't really seen, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen or heard anything from Anthony Joshua either about this COVID-19. I haven't heard nothing from him. So let's not just be on Wilder and high and all that. Well, I ain't heard shit from Anthony Joshua about this COVID-19 and or just, him and this Pulev fight getting pushed back or canceled. I ain't hearing shit from him. I ain't hearing shit from Eddie Hearn about the shit. If you know something, I don't know, put the link in the comment section so I can check the shit out. But I haven't seen or heard nothing pertaining to Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua about Anthony Joshua's upcoming fights. Straight up. So I really think Wilder is soaking in and dealing with the fact that he lost. And he's also dealing with the fact that he got a lot of heat coming against him too. For his excuses and then the excuses that other people made for him that he didn't make himself. So for real, I think Wilder's doing the smart thing by just laying low, staying off of social media, staying out the limelight, because every time he make a post now, it's gonna be Fury whooped your ass, Fury did this. He's gonna be, and I don't think mentally he ready to deal with that right now, because it's gonna come in waves. Wilder is gonna deal with the the backlash of that fight until he fights Tyson Fury again, hopefully beats Fury. But until he fights Fury again, and hopefully, for him, he beat Fury, he gonna be hearing a lot of backlash. He gonna get told a lot about himself. He's just gonna get a lot of negative criticism over the next few months. And right now, there's nothing he can do about it. But he got a deal. And I think right now, laying low, just kind of just letting this coronavirus and all the other things just going on in the world, just kind of just letting that be and just going off on the wayside and chilling. One thing I will say is, when Wilder do make a post, or when he do actually make a tweet or say something, everybody gonna tune in. Everybody gonna want to know what he say. Everybody gonna make videos about it. Because ain't nobody really heard nothing from him since he made that video about being everybody king and shit like that. So I feel like this, bro. Wilder chilling, bro. Wilder just chilling with his family and his kids. And that's what you can't expect him to do too much and nothing else. This dude is not that type of guy. He's not like Anthony Joshua, where when Anthony Joshua got whooped by Ruiz, that very next day he was at the fucking park playing basketball with the kids in New York. He's not that guy. And that's not saying he's a bad dude. It's just saying he's just not the dude to just put himself out there like that. He got to deal. He got to accept the loss. He got to soak that in before he's willing to come forth and speak his piece. And Wilder probably don't know what to say past that I'm your king bullshit. He probably figuring out, how am I going to address the public? What am I going to say? They going to say this. How am I going to respond to these questions? Or how am I going to respond to this type of criticism? Like, he's probably trying to figure out how he's finna deal with the public and the media. Because the public and the media is finna rip Wilder. They going to rip him. It's just what it is. But Wilder chilling, man. That man chilling. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit. Follow me on Instagram at DT_boom. And even though my Twitter account is suspended and I'm in Twitter jail until further notice, follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang. God Squad. That's what it is, man. 100.